Hey there, everybody! It's Stan back here with some more Frostpunk. I can't not beat this thing. I have to. So here we are back again. Fall of Winterhome, extreme difficulty, going for the full victory this time. I went through and got all of the tedious setup out of the way. If you want to know what that's all about, go watch the other video, or at least the first hour of it. There's a lot of good strategy and tips in that video as well, so I may or may not repeat them all here. I'm going to try to do my best to go over the strategy as we go. The only significant difference is that I sent the scouts this way instead of out towards the weather station. We're going to swoop around here and collect all these resources and then go get engineers and see how that affects the timeline. Yeah. So there's that, and we're also going to go faith. So let's hit play. Our first build is going to be a resource depot. The people are super angry. A revolt could break out against you any minute. What should we do? We only have... Why would you ask me a question if there's only one answer? What should we do? Hold on for a couple of days. If that's the only option, don't bring it to me. That's all I'm saying, you know. Maybe I should try to build those closer in. No, there's really no place. Okay, we're waiting for, there we go, there's our wood. We want a resource depot for our wood. Everything covered out here that we can cover. Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute. The people will stop breaking buildings down in order to go build stuff. So if we queue up a bunch of buildings, then that happens. But now they should be finishing up. So let's build ourselves a wall drill. And a road. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. I think we do need... Oh, I guess not. Okay. Get that going. Oh, let's get some people in here. That thing's ready to go. Get the heater on. Okay. Work time. Let's get our... We're going to do pretty much the same juggling routine as before. The idea being, if you're not going to watch the video, the idea being it's basically a multiplier. So it's 2 times 2. It's like 3 times 1 is fine. 3 times 2 is not so good. 2 times 2 is fine with the overdrive is the same as 3 times 2. So if we're just running this, and the reason we're doing that, if we look at our heat map, like we want to keep our workplaces as warm as possible, because it's already minus 40. It doesn't start at minus 20 like the other scenarios. So we got to run the generator at level 3 all the time, but we can't afford to do that in the beginning here. Okay, next thing will be research. People in there right away, no heat necessary. And you as well. Okay, and then our next thing will be Oh, we need to build our hothouse. Get that producing food as quickly as possible. Okay, next will be here. Oh, wood is full. Wood is full. Okay, let's build a couple of hunter's huts. And no, not gathering posts. Although we do need gathering posts. Let's first, actually, yeah, let's build the gathering posts first. That's a good point. Start over here. I really like these four. Most of these buildings are pretty small, and that gives us a quick kind of an expansion area. I think we'll build our neighborhood out that direction because that's probably the first thing we need to really build. And then the buildings over in this area tend to be a little bit bigger, so we're going to have to attack those as well. Okay, so next is you. No heat required. And then you guys. You. Maybe for wood. Solve that problem. No problem. And that should be, that's most, no, we still got a few buildings coming down. Some people in here with the heat on. Start getting these steel piles knocked down. That's a pretty good argument for leaving the steam hub here intact, would be to put people on these other steel piles as well. But the argument is not strong enough in my opinion. You can get some medical posts built out here. Get the rest of our people into treatment as quickly as possible. We can just get the rest of the 18 all into treatment. So that'll be good. Get some people in here with the heater on. Oh yeah, we need the heat on out there too. We don't need that in our lives. Okay, let's get our other hunters' huts built. And then I think start building gathering posts. Oh, we can take out the snow pit. Yeah, now we need more gathering posts starting over here. A whole crap ton of them. Something like that. 2, 3. The more we build, this is all like return on investment right here. Put one in here. We want to see all these buildings lit up in green. I think that's the goal, really. That gets us pretty much there. Okay, that leaves us with 100 steel. One more person that needs to die. Oh, we need roads. These people are probably all sick, but we'll put them in there anyway. Waiting for this person. Go. Now we can get the hope bonus. If we get that hope bonus before this person dies, then we lose the hope. Doesn't really work out very well for us. 92.34%. It's looking good, I think. Pause. Turn you on and turn the heater off. Lion hunters researched. Lovely. Okay, that gets everyone into treatment, I believe. Now we want, I think, Steam Steelworks. Okay, that's our medical post taken care of. Okay, we can upgrade hunters. We should do that. 1, 2, 3. Steam coal. We could conceivably do more scouts and alter our scout timing that way a little bit too. We wouldn't have to wait for the first set of scouts to make the whole circuit. Perhaps if we find ourselves crushed for steel at some point and need a wood-only research, we'll consider the timing of that. Probably not. It's not. I don't usually do any scout research, and I don't have most problems on most of the maps. You can definitely see how it could be helpful. Oh, let's get another one of these things queued up. Yeah. Definitely. Alright, we need to start pulling some workers. We should probably pause the game. And get them out hunting. We've got 297 food. Let's see, that's going to be 60, we need 90 more. So we'll just empty all of these out. Hopefully that'll give us enough that are not sick. Okay, we can put a gathering post in there now that the snow pit's gone. Leave those guys in there if we can. Although they will be my next targets. We have to unman something. I think we'll be okay. We can go a little faster probably. Looks like we're going to finish up down here first. Pause. Let's see, the people are still quite angry, so we're not going to be able to pass anything from adaptation except organ transplants. So let's just go House of Prayer. And it gives us 4 days to build those, which we should be able to do. Get these guys out hunting. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Yeah. Whew. That should be fine. I think we caught that in time. Time goes really slow if you're paused. Fun facts with Afghanistan. It's called learning. Okay. Not going to finish that up tonight, that's for sure. Our 24-hour shift ends at 4:30. How are we doing on these? 5, 5, 19, 8, 8. Okay, good. We've got a lot of steel tied up in gathering posts. It's going to make building our houses a little bit tight. But hopefully it'll all get us, it should get us return on investment, because we'll be covering, basically saturating like this whole area almost completely. Scouts have reached the pond. Oh yeah, give that kid a day off. Ain't nothing to do here, Governor. But I think there might be some food hidden in the shrouded cave. That could be a boon to us, as we're still trying to get our food economy off the ground. And we're about to commit heavily to building houses. Like very heavily. We're going to build like 28 houses. It's going to be rough. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that a little bit preemptively. Get moving. It's work time. Have our research done momentarily here. Looks like our discontent is creeping down for some reason. I think maybe the emergency ship wears off gradually or something, I don't know. Steam Steelworks. Let's go for faster gathering and conserve our steel. We've been kind of throwing it all around the map in the form of these gathering posts, but like I said, hopefully that's going to pay dividends for us. Steel ruins depleted. Okay. Some ruins have been cleared. That's some hope. A voice in the ruins? Well, we'll have that dug out in no time. Pause for a second. Let's see here. Where are we at? Look, you're at 3, so let's go ahead and knock this stuff down. We don't have the house mission yet. That's fine. I'll wait as long as I can before I start building houses. I'm not sure why they haven't given us that one yet. This guy is waiting. And we have people being freed up, don't we? Yeah, let's get some kids put to work here. Let's start with this one. Sounds good. Start getting a little return on those investments we put down. Not that we really need that steel at this moment. I wonder why they didn't give us our ultimatum. Are they going to wait until tonight? Usually that's like a thing that they do when they end the shift. That literally gave us a whole day, I think. We're going to be a lot less rushed. Oh, good timing. Well, I'm not going to build houses until I have to. We can do food upgrades. Maybe we should wait. Oh, no, we shouldn't wait, really. Food upgrades. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Let's start getting these populated. All the people. Go to work. What? Hope will rise slightly. That's all I know. I'm so confused by this. Why have our people not gotten upset about housing yet? Usually I'm racing to build these homes. I'm just fine with this situation. You can all be homeless. That's great news for me. That's absolutely fantastic. Probably we should upgrade these now. Oh, pause. I don't think I turned heaters on in. Right. All of these gathering posts need heaters on. Jeez, these guys have been out here in the freezing ass cold all day. I'm a jerk. I'm just not very nice to my people. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. Wait, not you yet, I don't think. Can I fit two? No. I'll wait for that one to get taken out of there. 24. Jeez. Any more? That is all. Wow, I can't believe they're waiting to complain about housing. I'm blown away. Oh, we are crushed on wood. We need to spend some wood. That's no good. What do we spend wood on? Housing, I guess, but we're really kind of better off without it. Gee willikers. Oh, we need a cookhouse. We need a second cookhouse, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to move that if I do it there. Yeah, that's a great spot, actually. That's a perfect spot for a cookhouse. Okay, we need to store some wood. Or do we? We probably don't. We just need to spend a little bit. A little bit. Not too much. What do we spend wood on? I actually have no idea. Okay, let's just throw down like 4 medical posts, and then we can just pause those. That's 100 wood. That should get us through the end of the shift. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Okay, well, we'll wait until end of shift. Convince the people to trust you again. Oh. Yeah, we do need to build some houses, don't we? Okay. There goes all of our steel. Okay, wow, now we're out of steel completely, and we've got research coming up. Okay, well, we should actually get a fair amount of steel in this last hour of the day. Not quite 20. Would like to have seen 20 there. We need to upgrade our steelworks too. How much time do we have? 11 hours? No, there's no way. We're hurting bad. Okay, steel. Let's do an emergent. Oh no, we can't do that. We gotta wait until these houses finish. Okay, we're okay. How did our research finish? Oh, do we have a 24-hour shift going? I don't think we do. We're gonna wait. We're not researching at the moment anyway, right? Closed at this time of day. Yeah, we don't have a 24-hour shift going. So we're gonna wait until these houses finish. That should win us the discontent battle here, and then we can emergency shift the steelworks and get some income. That way we should... Oh, generator stress level. Yeah, we definitely need to address that. Thank you. Thank you for the memo. We should have a decent food supply in the morning. Scouts. Lovely. I think we overinvested in gathering posts. Did not quite get the investment back on that I had hoped for. Should have built like 4 or less. An extra 20 steel would be pretty big right now. Would have had... Well, I guess it wouldn't really have mattered that much. We'll be fine. We'll have research. We should have enough steel to do research by the time research can start. That's not really making that big of a difference. really need for that to go. There we go. Only 3 left to finish. That's going to be close. Oh my goodness, we might not make that. Oh dear. Hopefully people should eat. And we should lose a little bit of discontent there too, I think. We are like right on that line. Oh, there we go. Hey, I was just about to say, well, I guess that's it. Oh, we could have built one more, I suppose. Okay, now that discontent is down, steelworks, emergency shift. That was midnight. So at 3 a.m. we can put people in there. Just hold on for a couple more days, people. It'll be alright. (3 a.m. we do that. Oh, let's get some people in LAR. Shouldn't need heaters on. Yeah, we should be able to get enough steel to start some research. For its time. It all works out, I think. And we managed to spend enough wood that we don't really need to store any. It's not a pressing issue. I was worried about building a depot, but didn't have the steel, but now we don't need it, so no big deal. Scouts are on a long journey. Get you guys back in there. We actually don't need this on radius 2 during the day tomorrow. So I think we'll just leave it 27 coal per hour. That's pretty cheap. We'll just leave it on 3. We'll go ahead and let the stress level go down all the way. We should probably get storage going for the coal. And we probably should also get one. No hope, no respect, and soon no captain. Yeah, whatever, people. This ain't my first rodeo. I'll whip you into shape. I'll slap you around. You little animated pixel guy. You can't hurt me. Oh, now we get food coming in. Great. It's wonderful. There's our trickle of steel as well. Should be just in time. How is our coal consumption? Not bad. We're actually stockpiling just a little bit. So we definitely are going to need a depot. But I think once we get to 30 steel, we can start some research. Which should be just miss out on 15 minutes. Steam coal thumper I think would be a little premature. Gathering post installation is pretty tempting. Medical post upgrade. Doesn't really seem worth it. Improved heaters is a little bit tempting, but actually most of our heaters is gathering posts, and the gathering post installation is way more efficient. Could pick up factory just to get it out of the way. I think we'll go with gathering post installation, which actually is only 20 steel and we didn't have to wait, but oh well. Okay, I think we can delete these. We shouldn't have quite the flood of wood that we had just there anytime soon, I don't think. We're done tearing stuff down. They still have not complained about the housing situation. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not going to complain. That just allows us to float on coal for so much longer. We don't have any gathering posts empty. How are we doing on sick people? We have quite a number of them. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I guess it's fine for now. Of laws. Can't use evening prayers until we actually build the house of prayer, so probably let's go shrine. Since everybody's still angry, we won't be able to. Oh, I guess we probably could have. Shrines is good though. It'll help with our steel production first and foremost. So, if I remember right, this thing didn't quite fit in there. Let's pause for a second. We've got enough steel for this. We've had to build a little nub of a road out here in order to get this to work. So, a shrine. There. Oh, what do we got left on that? 11. Someday. And then we should put one out here with our research. Most definitely. And here in the medical area as well. Because there's a lot of people working there. And that gives them hope. And a little bit of an efficiency boost, which is great when you consider it's our medical stuff. And I think that's good. That's 3. Oh, coal. Yeah, we should do our coal. Well, you know, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna be removing. We're gonna be moving all the coal into a little more centralized area anyway. So that okay. Unpause. What? It's a horrible idea. Let's do it. Gathering post resources depleted. You? Glorious. Wooden ruins. Oh, we actually flooded wood again. Pause. Jeez. That came out of nowhere. Are these people ever going to complain about housing? Like, we need to use this wood, but I don't want to build the houses until they make me. What do we do? Do that for one thing. Yeah. Another one. That doesn't buy as much time, but I'll take what I can get. I'd like for this thing to be gone. There we go. We can build some things there now. Like our second. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Cancel. And some more workshops. Glorious. That knocks our wood down just a wee little bit. Oh, and these guys are done. That's very helpful for our coal consumption. Now we just need to figure out something for all these people to do. I don't know what that looks like. Eventually it will be coal. Transfer them all over into coal thumpers. Okay, let's go. We have to be conscious that the map is running dry a little bit on the steel. What says you? A breath of hope, Governor. It's lovely. Did we not build 3 shrines? 1, 2. One on the steel, right? Pause. I've got to sort this out. Where's my steel? Oh, it's just not been built yet. Okay. The other 2 built so fast, I was just kind of weirded out by that. Oh, let's see, we're maxing out on all kinds of stuff, actually. Let's build a couple of these guys. We'll put 1 for meals and 1 for food, I guess. Oh, 1 for wood, I mean. 1 for discontent balls. Yay! No heat's necessary. 37. It's 25 and 15 is 40 beds, right? Yeah. Little survivor, we got him! He gonna die, but we got him. Shrines built. Most ruins cleared. Hallelujah. Wood is full. That is not good. That is not a good deal. Are these people seriously never going to bitch about housing? If they don't say something tonight, I'm just going to start building. Although, realistically, I mean, this is way more efficient. Just keep everybody super toasty warm around the generator and shabam. Only problem is they don't get benefits from like pubs and fighting pits and the houses of prayer that we are now required to build. But that's an issue as well. Yeah, okay, we need to start building houses. That'll use up some wood. Let's get some roads in. Pretty much the same city we built last time. I'm not really trying to change up the build so much as just the overall strat, you know, like just try to tighten it up. Maybe tweak it a couple places here and there. You know what I'm saying? Burn. Let's see here. And we can knock this one down and put them out here, where they will be warmer. Very good. One engineer, that's not going to help much. Store engineer capacity again with that nonsense. Okay, let's build some houses then. Now we need to do research here as well. That's probably sufficient to get our research done, I would think. Gathering post installation. That should help tremendously with sickness. What do we research? Steam coal thumper, I think. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Now, let's see, we're going to have housing out to the second ring. Scouts. More food. That'll be a nice little supplement when we get it home. We don't have our food problem under control by then. We're doing pretty well in that regard. Oh, I wanted to check these things. Yeah, let's do coal and food rations. Looks good. We've got all of our hunters' hangars upgraded. That's fantastic. Now, what we were going to do was, I think, go up to... We'll have to do this, like reverse our schedule, I think. Where does that put us? Yeah, we're going to still be stockpiling a little bit. We're probably going to have to dip into that some while we transition over to the coal thumpers. But we still have a lot of buildings in our way. That one's not even been touched. No, no room. We're gonna wait for this one to get out the way. It will eventually. A little bit of a slow thing. It's looking pretty good though, I think, overall. Oh hey, this is gone. Yeah, we need to build. Oh, we never upgraded that? Oh my god, I'm horrible. I'm absolutely horrible. One of our people died. Oh, the child. Okay, yeah, right. We knew that was going to happen. Oh, that caught me off guard, though. I was like, what? See how much difference this shrine makes. We got 27. What are you disposing of the corpse? Are you actually gonna go do that, or are you gonna do? If he gets sick and dies, I'm gonna be upset. I really don't care for those shenanigans. He just stands there until he's dead. They do that. Jeez, I can't believe I spaced that out. It's pretty bad. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do emergency shift for the steam coal thumpers. $2 in the morning. I think our emergency shift ends at 6. And at 3. It ends at 3. Right. Those are not horrible numbers. I wonder, let's see how high that goes. $28 hungry, that's also not a horrible number. Overdrive though. I feel like I kind of got screwed up on this one because of the no housing demand. That's usually my timer. And there's no timer. I'm not sure where I'm at in terms of housing, to be honest. We do need to get houses of prayer up, I know that. We need 3 rings of housing. This is going to be a... Well, we got what, like 2 days? Almost 2 days, yeah, we'll be okay. We'll get our double steel going today. Book of Laws. I think we can go extended shift now. Oh yeah. Let's get that stuff going. And the steam hub, no, the steam hub. Oh, and you kids are, yeah, we need more food. We should probably just get more wood too. It's great to really make your people angry. It's a good source of hope. Not emergency shift. Extended shift, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Perfect, got that just in time actually. This, I think, could go... Yeah, we're going to do that. Just barely squeaking by, but we've got a little bit of a reserve, so we should be fine. Nothing to do here, Governor. Frozen forest it is then. How are we looking? We got 4 people not in treatment. That's pretty reasonable. That's pretty reasonable, I must say. We need room for our coal. Wooden ruins depleted. Steel ruins depleted. This guy will be here momentarily. Yeah, we have to be very conscious of the fact that the steel on the map is running out. and that we're going to be down to, oh, let's see, gathering post. Okay, that's our area for coal. I'm just going to take these all out and not try to, oh, you're not done yet, are you? Well, they are dropping quick, I tell you what. Okay, let's get this second ring built up. Might as well get our money's worth on the coal, right? Oh, you guys are done too out here, huh? Wow, okay, that's gonna save us pretty huge on coal. Actually, taking the kids out of here will as well. Oh, I should just nuke those. Yeah, that's all gonna save us huge on the coal. But we do need to build some more of those. Make sure we're getting everything. Why don't we have a gravely ill person? Oh, I bet it's disposing of a corpse guy. Yeah. Well, I'm a little disappointed. That's what I'm gonna say. We need a road, huh? We can do that. I'm a little disappointed. I think I'll go ahead and build here as well. I usually put medical posts there, but I think housing is the better option. Let's see, what about our houses of prayer? We come off of this road right here. I think. Oh, but we're going to have houses in this center area too. I'm going to wait just a little bit on that, actually. I think, yeah. Get those populated, that's great. Oh, are we resource blocked? No, shouldn't be. What now? What now? What now? I think maybe difference engine. That'll get us the advanced steelworks, which would be huge. Where are we at? 29 in treatment. We have enough to put people in here, at least during the day. That also saves us coal. How are we looking on coal after all those changes? Oh yeah, that's considerably better. Of course, we're going to have to go up to a range of 3 here momentarily. But he's not getting, that one is not getting mined out. Oh, it is. Okay, let's just take it a minute. Those don't need to be there anymore. That will also save us some coal. Some coal. For now, we'll just throw one in here. That's in the heat zone. What do you want? There we go. 2 days. Done. Making it easy for me. We just need to build 15. No problem. There's 8. Let's go to steam level 2, range 3, and then overdrive. What does that do to our consumption? Yeah, that's still acceptable. There's some wood. Stop by the dreadnought. Nope. It's like 26 meals at the dreadnought. It's not anything worth considering. It's less time to get home than it is to go there. I'll take it. "25 people sick. Not bad. That number's going down. I can get the House of Healing. That'll help enormously. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, we need to do that, and then we also need to build these houses of prayer. Let's pause for a minute while we consider this. We need basically full coverage because I built behind the stockpile. So let's start with some roads off of our spokes here. No room there. That, and this area is not cleared out yet. But we were expecting that. That is the big buildings, the big densely packed area. Eight, 3. Oh, those are big. That's going to be a minute. We probably, we don't have any steel. Oh well, with no steel, we can't build stuff, so let's rock an emergency shift. It's exactly midnight, so at 3 a.m. we'll put some people in there. Let's just zing forward until that time so we don't forget. There we go. Get some steel incoming. Yeah, we need to build those. Not exactly now, but we need to at least know where they're going to go. Oh, we can't even play around with that spacing. Well, I guess we basically have to pull off of these guys. Realistically. Get that out of there. Which, I mean, ideally, you know, I would like move this whole thing over so the road came out of there, but I'm not going to do all that. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So we'll put the. I think it costs 10, right? Yeah, it's going to be a minute before we have 10. Provide shelter. I'd really like to have these out of the way. They're actually really in the way a lot. Well, we have got our work cut out for us, I tell you. Our steel income is not that great, is it? 352 a day. Wow. Really? That's pretty crazy. Okay, I had no idea. I don't think that's correct. Oh, here we go. This is going to make a huge difference. That should treat the terminally ill person too, although he's still stuck out there disposing of a corpse. Turn off the overdrive, Governor. Alrighty. What does that do? That's bad. That's not so great. We'll be alright, but it could be better. Actually, at 8 o'clock, I think we can turn it down to level 2. At this point, everyone should be plenty warm. Yeah, nobody's cold. Looks good. So that should, what does that do for our coal now? Yeah, we're alright. It's not fantastic, but we'll have coal up and running here pretty soon. Okay, we need shrines. No, houses of prayer. I have no idea what the best spacing for these is. I guess we just put one here. Right, and just go from there. That's 2. That's all we need to build. Okay, you're done. What says you? More voices in the ruins. How much you got? 13. Well, we'll have you out of there soon enough, laddies. Um. Um. I don't know. I guess just more houses. Let's see, we got research coming up just now, so let's get that out of the way. That's going to be advanced steelworks as quick as we can. Houses of prayer built. Got 8 left on that. Let's see, we can build 3 more though. Oh, we can build 4. That's a whole section there, okay. Sick, brah. 8 steel left. That's 8. Okay, we'll finish that. The scouts are back. Huzzah! One of our people died. Well, I think we saw that coming. I'm sure that was this guy, Warren Sharman. No? Weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. They don't count that against you, though. That's not a strike. As far as like the no death. Oh, look at us. We are overflowing on wood. That's a bad situation. Let's see about some more bunkhouses then. No, that's just not going to work. You gotta wait until those things are out of there. That's frustrating. Get the road in. Well, what do we spend wood on? Like seriously, I feel like I'm overlooking something because I don't think I've ever had this much of a wood surplus before. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go over here. Fix our roads up a little bit, and then we'll start building a neighborhood out here, I guess. Shelter promise fulfilled. Yay. Oh, we're still flooding wood, though. Well, let's see here. We need cookhouses elsewhere. Problem is, there's just never a good place for a cookhouse. They're inconvenient in the best of times. But I guess we'll put it out here for now. Because I want this one out of the way. That buys us just a little bit of time for this wood. But if we can wait until this is completed, I'll build another house of healing. Perfect. Good enough. I don't like the size of that, but whatever. Save more coal here. Oh wait, you... Okay, yeah, you don't have... You, however, are just storage nearing capacity. That's your problem. I suppose... I suppose we could just build another depot. It's kind of crazy. We can just repurpose it for wood, for coal, I suppose, later. So the question is, where do we put these things? Maybe over here. That seems pretty reasonable. Now we need a coal district. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing over here, right? Straightening out the road situation. Something like that looks a little prettier. Continue. Get ourselves a steam hub out here. Like that, I guess. Get a little preemptive neighborhood going out here before our people complain. Some extra housing. Now we're probably going to need a house of prayer out here. You know what? I don't really care at this point. Well, no, we need to care, actually. We need to care because that's hope. So I guess we'll just put one there. That covers everything. Close enough anyway. Okay, cool. Oh, you. Wood. Actually, let's change you. We're going to put coal. I think our wood is manageable at the moment. Let's see, where is... Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is huge. One of our people died. Well, yeah. Duh. Okay, we should be able to get rid of the medical posts now. We've got 16 people ill. The houses of healing will take good care of them. That frees up bazillion engineers. Oh yeah, we don't need these ones either. All gone. Save some coal. Maybe we can put the pub back here and like the temple if we build it. I think it's a 24-hour building. It might not take people though, so it might not even need heat. 3 left. 1 left. We are stuffed again. Pause. Where? Oh, where did I build that thing? Dang it. Oh, I know how to find out. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. I'm not sure why wood was still coming in at that time, but must have been tearing down to gathering posts or something. How are we doing on coal? We need to go up to level 3 at night. 72 per hour. Goodness. We only have 10 people ill. That's fantastic. And we have 20 beds. So that's not bad. And they get treated much more quickly than they did before. We need more research. That's what we desperately need. That's housing there. So where do we put our research? That's our cookhouse. Yeah, okay, so if we take out that gathering post, because we've already got 2 gathering on that, that's enough. And then we can take out this road, I think. Yeah, we're connected from the other side. Wait, what? That's frickin' weird. It does that sometimes, though. I don't know why. Okay, well. I'm gonna do that. Because reasons. I think that might ruin our hunt. No, I think they're okay. They're still gonna hunt. We should get those roads put down pretty quick. Because otherwise we have to delete all of this and rebuild it, and that's a pain in the butt. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh, jeez. And we've got a temperature drop coming. Explore. We're gonna leave the engineers there for now. We need to get out here to the steel first thing, and then we'll bring them back. 10 hours. Which means we really need our coal production up and running here. I think for that we'll come out of this road. Yeah, I think there's enough room out here. Maybe. Might run into this little red zone here. I think we'll be okay. Okay, the first question I have regarding that, however, let's pause for a second, is, okay, we can fit 2 on this row. So that means the coal thumper has to go. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Has to go right there. It should be fine. Move our gathering posts in as well. Get that kind of pieced together. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, unpause. Don't need heaters on. 4 hungry people, 9 sick people. Even the homeless situation is looking pretty good. Really. We're good there. We can build some more bunkhouses. We've got no emergency shift going on steel. It is 6 a.m. So we'll put them back at 9. Oh, I think, yeah, we need to put that on extended shift as well. No gatherable resources in range. Save me some coal. How are we doing? I think we can be steam level 2 during the day. I'm pretty sure we've already established that. Oh, except that it just got colder. So no. This goes to extended shift. Research. Advanced steelworks. Oh, very good. Maybe flying hunter's gear, yes. Solve the food issue once and for all, and we can start stockpiling. We need like 5,000 extra rations to send to the dreadnought, so that's a big deal. Let's not forget that. What says you? Cowardly thugs. Discontent will fall. +4 workers. We don't need +4 workers. Get out of here, cowardly thugs. You all done? Glorious. You all done? Also glorious. Just in time for the mass coal. Well, let's see. Before we do that, though, let's get that turned on and operational. But we need steam hub. That seems to get everything. And we need a shrine. Alright, so we don't need to put anybody in those right now. Let that steam hub get built. "17 hours left. That won't be a problem for long. What do we need? Organ transplants? Not really anymore at this point. Maybe moonshine. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. I mean, that's a harmless law right there. Except then we get drunks, I think. But that's not such a bad thing. Let's take moonshine. Just do all of that. I don't want to do extended shifts for the coal because it's too many, and it just makes way too much discontent, really. Somehow we have 7 people ill at noon. That's a little bit odd, I have to say. It should put us in a pretty good way for coal production once we get this other building put in here. Are you joking me? Okay, those are not connected somehow. Lovely. Scouts. We'll get some stuff done, yo. We actually don't need the engineers as badly because of the houses of healing. That is an unforeseen benefit there. You know what we can also do is build the public house at this point. Oh, let's take that road out of there. Yeah, get the public house. That will help us with some discontent. This is a good place for it because it's already a 24-hour area. We'll go right there. That'll be good. Filling up on coal. You. No, we can't change it. We have to build more. Okay, we can do that. We have the resources. Oh, that's housing there. Okay, go that way then, I guess. Speaking of housing, we actually need to finish building our houses. Goodbye. We have almost enough housing, actually. Oh, but we're going to bring in 40 more engineers at some point, so we will need 4 more houses out here. Flying Hunter's Gear, that's fantastic. What are we flooding on? Coal? Alright, we need that. Next, I think house redesign. Oh, we have advanced steelworks too that we need to build. Jeez, what am I doing? It's been a minute. We've done like a couple of researches. This is going to help huge on the coal. Finally getting rid of the last of these gathering posts. Those are close to where we want them, but not quite. Not quite where we want them. Okay, I think we can shut that down now. And yeah, we're done there, so let's build Uno Moss. Now, again, our road is jacked up, so let's do that. The rebirth of faith, lovely. I mean, we don't have a lot of time, 4 days. Okay, our next law should probably be the temple or evening prayer. Oh, we got an ability. Let's do that. Cookhouse needs to move. Okay, we'll get to that. Just about take that cookhouse out. It's the only thing that this is working for. Got some people in here for the morning. I'm gonna wait a minute on the gathering posts, I think. Well, no, let's not. That's kind of what we're doing. Get those in. Well, there we go. Bing! That'll give us a little boost to the discontent. That would be great. Let's see, let's put in another gathering post there. We'll just get this coal out of here as quick as we can. That's looking pretty good. Scouts! Leave the automaton. You go there, and actually, you also go there. Get that going as immediately as possible. We have a person who is sick. We're going to eat. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Now we should be crushing food as well. Well, maybe not crushing, but should be a lot better. Probably should get a couple of extra hunters hangers, I would think. It's too late to do anything about it now today. So, yeah, right. Get that one built before shift starts. That has not been upgraded. Don't need a heater there. Should be okay. I'm actually going to delete this one. Not in that big a hurry, to be honest. This was for coal, which we are no longer overflowing. But we'll mark it for coal anyway. Oh, you are done, aren't you? Look at you, aren't you cute? Nothing to do. You can go on extended shift. Not too shabby. We need to get hope up. That'll be our next law, something that gets us a good deal of hope. Might take a couple of them. We're finally building on that thing, that's good. We need a second coal doohickey thingamabob. Maybe out here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, let's see, what do we do? Where's the red zone? We got plenty of room to build out here, I think. We may need to move our hunters, though. Or where else can we put this? Over here? Could do that. I have to mess with these roads, though. Yeah, maybe we just do this. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. We're gonna have to move the hunters, but I think this is the easiest place for all this. The hunters can go almost anywhere, realistically. You know what? Let's... That guy can wait. Let's wait a minute. We need to upgrade this. Get that done. let you know. There we go. Quick as we could, I think. I mean, well, you could do it faster, but as it is, we're going to be just kind of skating by on coal for a minute. Yeah, look at us go. But we could go down to steam level 2, I think. During. Oh no, we have this cover. Oh yeah, we can. We can. We'll use the overdrive. Get us through the shift. That'll be great. We need more houses. Yeah, if we can get everyone into a house, then we can turn the heat down at night, which would be great. House redesign, very nice. What next? Hunting tactics, not quite yet. Goodness. I don't know. Maybe the depot upgrade? Factory. Let's go improve heaters. Oh, we don't have the steel for that. Done. We'll have that relatively quickly. Right. Let me pause for a second while I figure out what I was doing. Oh yeah, we're building a second cookhouse. That's the next thing. What do you want? Long hours of toil. That's fine. You guys can be mad. Yeah, we need a cookhouse. Very good. And then we can get rid of this one. And this thing. It's glorious. And then we'll extend this road a little bit. Nah, maybe we'll leave that out. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay. $24 per hour, basically 25 per hour. Let's put you on extended shifts. I need that pile gone so I can get more research in. Make it happen. Now, how are we doing on steel? 527. Yeah, okay, I guess that's right. Those aren't working. Full. Let's see, we can get our other steam coal thumper in here. I don't like that road. It's doing weird things to my snapping. That's better. And then gathering posts. That'll do for now. Cool. What do we need? We need 4 more houses. Let's get those done next. 1. And then this guy's going to be coming back with 20 more people. So we'll build that for now. Where does this go to? That road goes to nowhere. Let's get that out of the way. There's a bit of 24-hour heat zone. Oh, research. And we're fresh out of steel. I'm going to wait till that hits 30. There we go. What do we want? Like efficient gathering? Gathering post installation 2. That seems pretty strong. Yeah. That should put everybody in a house, so we should now be able to, I think, kick off the overdrive. Maybe not. Get that going. Let's see, then we're going to need a steam hub there. That road ended up crooked. How the heck did I manage that? Oh well. It's only going to make me moderately crazy. And we'll need a shrine. And we need to move these things. Over yonder. I feel like we should be stockpiling some steel. Oh, here comes a little bit of steel. Thank you, sir. Let's do hunters, hangers. I'm going to do 3 of them just to be a little bit of overkill. Well, these guys are actually hunting. Yeah, okay, we'll wait till morning. Don't want to do that. What's a good place for some depots? Looks like right there, maybe. Oh, we're a little bit low. No, we're fine. I'm tripping. Snowy Hill. Go get some scientists, yo. Okay, we gotta get Hope up. We gotta get a Hope up. Okay, we got a law coming up right now. Figure out what that's gonna be. I don't think anything on here is really helpful in terms of that. But I think purpose, maybe like some evening prayers. We don't need field kitchens until a little bit later in this scenario. It doesn't get really cold. Actually, it doesn't really get that cold in this scenario. It's just a generator breaking down that's the problem. So we could probably get through generator shutdowns that way a little bit better, maybe. Morning prayer. Do it. Kick those off as quick as you can. You never know when you're going to need them again. We might not even need the temple. Yeah, we probably will. Discontent will be easy. We can just cancel all the emergency shifts, and that'll make people stoked. If they complain about emergency shifts again, we might consider, or extended shifts again, rather. Boom. Hunting tonight. We'll have a massive stockpile in the morning. That'll be great. 10 hungry people. That's your own fault at this point. I feel like we have enough food. Nobody should be hungry. Some people in there. It's looking good. Day 8 and all as well. Oh yeah, we're waiting till morning to demo that stuff. Okay. I think we'll just go a little faster then. Just wait for these guys to show up, I guess. And I'm not really ready to do those. That'll give us plenty of coal though, I tell you what. No shortage there. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting things. It's a bad feeling to have. Whether you are or you aren't, it's still a bad feeling to have. It's hard to say which is worse, actually. 129 steel. That's glorious. What did I just think I was needing steel for? I don't remember. We might be at a point where we're stockpiling steel a little bit. You done? Get out the way then. Really like for that to be gone. Shouldn't take too much longer. See, I guess we can put people in here now. Look at that, we have 11 people sick. That's glorious. Super warm. Everything is super warm. Except the wall drill is actually cold. That is a little bit disturbing. Explore. Bring them on back. Yeah, that's glorious. get ourselves some more engineers that we don't really need all that desperately because of the houses of healing, but we'll get them to work here shortly. Somehow or another. Generator stress level is critical. No bueno. Oops. Chili is acceptable. It'll be, yeah, warm again in a moment. Okay. That's everything except the wall drill. It's going to be cooling down in a couple of days. We'll just soak up the extra sick people. Should be fine. Restore order to the city. We have 2 more days. That's not that long, really. We could be looking at a problem. We will have our abilities off of cooldown before then. What is it? Efficient gathering. We've got plenty of steel at the moment. We could go a little bit bigger. Let's do efficient heaters. Or improved heaters, yeah. That will help out the people in the wall drill. Not immediately, but, you know, in the... Actually, no. That's a bad idea. It's gonna warm up again. Pick up the factory, maybe? It's a little early for that. Seems like let's go for efficient gathering, I guess. Oh. Well, let's just finish the heaters. Heaters are good. Heaters will be fine. We will need them eventually. Might as well get them. Oh, food! Look at the food. That's glorious. Look at the food. Finally. Day 8. Took us a week to get stable. You know, that's not really bad, considering we're living in an Arctic wasteland. We managed to set up a stable civilization in 7 days. 7.5, something like that. What are you? Nothing in range? Oh, okay, I was tripping. Oh, very good. Yes, perfect. We can get our research. That, however, is not good. That is not good at all. We do not want... We do not want... Do not want that. I don't know how long that was like that, but it was too long. Let's see about getting rid of these roads. $300. Wow, the steel. It's coming now. Let's see where this puts us on the coal as well. Should be pretty sweet. Good, good, good. Do, 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 do. Na, 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 na. I've been watching StarCraft tournament play. Man, those people are insane. 3, 4, 5, even 600 actions per minute sometimes. I can't even believe that. My brain just doesn't move that fast. I don't even know how that's achievable. But it's impressive to watch. You can't even tell what they're doing. You have to have an interpreter. It's good stuff. That should put us in really good shape for coal. Is that gonna... It's not really reflecting. Oh, these aren't done yet, that's why. Yeah. What you say? United by faith. Okay. That's great. This will add like what, another 30% to what we were doing before. Train. Well, they're a little bigger than they needed to be, but whatevs. We should put a shrine over here probably. That looks good. Get the research up to 200%, I think. Actually, I think we'll be over that with the shrine bonus figured in there. And yes, I know I'm not doing emergency shifts on steel. I'm still debating whether that's necessary. It probably is, realistically. Okay, let's just do it. I'm going to regret it if I don't. It is 11 o'clock. So at 2 a.m., put people back in there. I think we can safely not do that with research, however. 11 hours, yeah, I think we'll be okay. We can do that. Let's do that. I feel a lot better about that. There we go. Oh my, it's late. Did not realize. I did not realize. I'm going to have to cut this and pick up as a part 2. I wanted to do this in one continuous go, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll splice it together later, and none of this will make any sense because I'll be like, okay, we're going to cut it here, and then it'll just keep going. Ha ha, jokes on everybody. Alright guys, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Make sure you drop me a like down there.